Now, the constituents here in Kangema will address anything except the elephant in the room, and that is the Mungiki factor. Now, while the late Michuki was alive, he was vocally against this proscribed sect, which he ordered hunted down, killed, and wiped out. But now, with his passing and his absence, there is the fear, although in hushed tones, that there may just be the resurgence of this sect. It was here in his Iyega home in Kangema that the Mungiki gang strategically placed themselves around his backyard fence, and once darkness fell, they sprayed his house with bullets. Aiming at the spot just outside his living room where he would read his paper every day. Only unknown to the gang, Michuki was not home at the time. He had left already, but the marks left by those bullets remain on the walls and glass doors to date. Perhaps a reminder to the late Michuki of what he had to deal with to rid central province of the sect. The Mungiki may have missed their target, but they headed to his neighbor and shot dead a chief, infuriating Michuki, who saw this as a provocation into action. And so the hunt for the group was on, and for some time, a bit of calm returned. Former Mungiki leader Maina Njenga has since purportedly, quote, changed his ways and seen the light, and so have other youth behind him. But the fight for the parliamentary seat, when Njenga has laid ground by supporting Kenya Solidarity candidate, will to many spell out the fight for control of a constituency whose long-serving representative would not even see eye to eye with Njenga. There are those, however, that see a win from this party as a divine calling.
Hata bendera yetu kiangalia, hii maneno haitoki ndani yetu. Kuna hii kala ya blue ya kwanza, inamaanisha kwamba hii maneno inatoka biguni. Juu huko ndiko kuna blue. Tena hii red, hatutaki vitaka yenye ilipatikana 2007. Na hatuwezi tukataka hivyo tena. Juu watu hawakuwa na love. Mkikuyu na Mjaluo wapendane, ndio tukue na unity, si ndio? Na green ni we have, inamaanisha prosperity. Hiyo ndio maendeleo, si ndio? Ndio tukue na hizo vitu tatu, lazima tushikane sisi wote na tukue tunajivunia kuwa Mkenya.
Kenya is said to have already registered over 7,000 youth, an indication that it is set for a bare-knuckled fight for the seat with Michuki's former party PNU and Uhuru's TNA. But though calm has been relatively restored, many refuse to address this issue publicly, and those who do speak to us on condition that it is not on camera. They refuse to believe in change and fear that power would mean that the sect rises to life again. Mothers who lost their sons cannot begin to recount what they went through and still go through. And all they say is, it cannot happen again. To them, this by-election has taken on different dimensions, and it is no longer normal politics or central Kenya supremacy, but a choice between hope and fear, a thin line that they say they are alive to and well aware of, but cannot reach out and utter a word on. And so they go about their day-to-day routine with staring glances and quiet thoughts about the future of a constituency they hold in pride, home to a man that brought back a cabinet flag, but also home to a sect that turned to blood from their own. Jacque Maribe, Litmus Test 2013, Kangema.